Hello everyone, you're watching Riddles for your channel. Are you ready for Detective Eric's Christmas riddles? And also, there are Christmas cookies hidden in the video, try to count them all. One of Santa's reindeer was kidnapped one day. Detective Eric came to help him find the culprit. There were 4 suspects: gardener elf, craftsman elf, builder elf, and janitor elf. They testified the following. Christmas elf: I was at the workshop finishing my batch of toys that day. All Santa's reindeers, as always, were at the stables far from the workshop. I couldn't get there undetected. Gardener elf: I was mowing the lawn and trimming the hedges at the garden that day. I was near the stables, but I haven't entered those. But I saw janitor entering there. Janitor elf: I was looking my job all day. I cleaned the workshop first, then Santa's house. I went to the stables after, and the reindeers were there when I was cleaning up. I assumed the reindeer was kidnapped after I left. Builder elf: It was snowing hard that day, so I couldn't put a roof on a new unfinished workshop section. I got a day off due to the weather, so I went to the garden and was building a snowman there. Which elf has kidnapped the reindeer? It was gardener elf. Builder elf states that it was snowing hard on the day of the crime, and then he was building a snowman at the garden. This means that the gardener could not deal with the grass and bushes with all that snow outside. The publishing house has released Christmas edition magazines where they had enthralling riddles. Eric has purchased one of those right away and decided to solve those riddles. Help him figure out what words are written there. Ginger snaps. Yummy. Elves. Santa's little helpers. Santa's reindeers. I hope you got this one. Christmas lights. Shall we decorate the tree with those? Leave your answer below the video. Like the video, our viewers' support is really important to us. What's wrong on the picture? Why Santa has no beard? Try again. What's wrong on the picture? Seems like there is a kitty cat inside that gift box. Boy, they do love those boxes. Eric really loves Christmas. He celebrates it every year, but his neighbor Angelina visited him today and told that somebody had brought her poisoned ginger snaps. She was sure that it was her neighbor Mr. Chester who tried to poison her. Eric came to Chester trying to figure all that out. Chester: Indeed, I was baking ginger snaps today, but those not poisoned, I assure you. Besides, I haven't sent it to anybody yet. Eric: I believe you, Chester. It seems that somebody else has an ill intent towards Mrs. Angelina. Why did Eric think so? Because cookies that Angelina shown to Eric were decorated with red and white food dyes. Chester has green and white dyes only. Santa and Eric are old friends, and Santa calls him if needs an advice in some weird situations. And so, one day, Santa asked Detective for help once more. Mrs. Claus usually gives me chocolate and gingerbread cookies to go when I work. I love all sorts of cookies, but Mrs. Claus is allergic to nuts, so I get none of those. I got really busy at the workshop yesterday, and when I decided to grab a bite, looked inside my snack and it turned out to be empty. As it has been hanging near reindeer stables all that time, I suspect one of them did that. Dasher. I've been bringing firewood from the forest today. It got colder inside the elf's house and they were running low on wood. I barely set hoof near the stables. Cupid. And I was helping Mrs. Claus with the raspberry pudding. I love it. Dancer. I was helping Craftsman Elf with the Christmas lights repair. I love being busy. Donner. I stopped by Mrs. Santa's kitchen as well today. We were making nut butter, my favorite. How do you think? Which reindeer is lying? And how Donner could possibly be making nut butter alone with Mrs. Claus? She's allergic to nuts. It's not likely that she was cooking something like this. And how many Christmas cookies have you found in the video? Don't forget to let me know in the comments. Thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you won't miss our latest videos.